Hi guys, from
Hi.
the Orange Garage here at Disney Springs. So Brennan and myself are here on a little date, hopefully, to see Captain Marvel.
We're on a date, hopefully.
To see Captain Marvel. So we're gonna go downstairs, get some tickets, and then grab some dinner, and the movie starts, hopefully, in like an hour and a half, if they still have tickets, because it's kind of a popular movie.
Hopefully.
Alright, so we just got done parking in the Orange Garage. This is Haleo, which is very close to opening up. Let's see if they got tickets for Captain Marvel. Alright, yay, we have our tickets for Captain Marvel, or as our little stub says, Captain Marv. Which Brennan pointed out kind of sounds like a sea captain or something. The one that we wanted to see was actually a dine-in showing, so we're gonna see one a little bit later, but that works out. So we have about an hour and a half now to kind of go get dinner and relax. This is Haleo, and this is opening up super soon, I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited to check that out. Okay, let's go get some dinner.
Captain Marv.
Captain Marv. All right, so the sun is setting, but we came over to a Chicken Guy because we don't really come here as often as we should. It's an incredible kind of quick service restaurant here. We always get the Sauce Boss, which is the first thing on the menu here. You can't really see it because it's blurry, but it comes with any two of these sauces on the back. I'm excited, Brennan.
I'm excited.
Nice, good input.
I was thinking about what sauces I wanted, and then you got me on.
All right, that was actually really quick. We each got a Sauce Boss. We both got teriyaki on our chicken sandwiches, but I got blue cheese and Brennan got special sauce. And then we got some seasoned fries right here and a drink. So let's dig on in. So we finished up in Chicken Guy, which was absolutely delicious, and now we're in Sprinkles. They have this cool shamrock cupcake over here for St. Patrick's Day. Also a cookie cupcake right there. They have so many good things here. I got some ice cream though. So it was like really busy inside, but I got myself some mango ice cream with a green cone here for St. Patrick's Day. Like, look how busy it is in there. And then you got, what did you get?
Salted caramel.
A salted caramel cupcake. All right, let's eat this. Hi, so we haven't really checked in since we ate at Chicken Guy or got Sprinkles like we just did just now. Chicken Guy was great.
Yeah.
I love Chicken Guy. It is always such a affordable, delicious place to eat.
Extra messy tonight.
It's always kind of messy, and my only thing about Chicken Guy is the two sauces that you get on the Sauce Boss. They always put it on the sandwich.
And how it's supposed to be.
It's how it's supposed to be, and I know you could probably request it not to be that way, but I wish, this is such a stupid criticism, but I wish they were on the side, because the sauces that I get I always like, but it's always weird to eat them together. I don't know, but I still ate it, and it was absolutely delicious, and I will go back for sure. And then we went to Sprinkles to get some ice cream. You got a cupcake. It was great. We often save Sprinkles to like the end of the trip, and we take it home and we eat it like tomorrow.
We're gonna get out of the movie so late tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know, it was nice just to kind of like get a cupcake and some ice cream and just kind of, we sat over by guest relations and just kind of talked and chatted. And yeah, but now we're gonna head over to the movies and watch Captain Marvel. All right, we made it to the AMC to see this Captain Marvel. I'm super excited. There's a goose down there. I've heard goose is pretty important and fun in the film. So to see this, we have to go all the way up to the 3rd floor, I think, for our theater. We have a balcony seat. I'm excited. We don't get to go up to the 3rd floor that often when we see movies here, right? So that must mean it's a good one if it's in the big theater. Whew, there's Haleo outside the window. We still have a couple more floors up to go, I think. Or I guess staircases. So we'll see you after the movie. I think it's gonna be like probably 2 hours long. It's like any other Marvel movie. So we're gonna get out of this movie really late, but see you in a bit. We'll let you know how we think of it, what we thought of it. We'll let you know how it is and what we thought of it.
How we think of it.
Wow, so we just got out of Captain Marvel. It is past midnight right now. We're gonna drive home, and then I guess I'll let you know what I think, and you too maybe, once we get back to my apartment.
Maybe I'll share my opinion.
Maybe, well, it's so late. I mean, I might fall asleep on the way home, honestly.
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't, because I have to drive. All right, so we made it back to my apartment, and I have one of the stars of the movie right here. It's Goose. No, I'm just kidding, it's Farley. And as usual, he does not want to. Farley, get it together, goodness. So now I am covered in cat hair, and it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But what did you think of Captain Marvel?
I really liked it. As a standalone movie, I thought it was really fun, and I liked a new origin story of getting to know a new character. So I really liked it, and then now that I've seen it, I'm trying to like place it into the rest of the universe, and so everything's just kind of
exactly. Yeah, so it's interesting because an origin story like this late into the phases of Marvel movies, you know, it's a very delicate thing to do because it has to fit into the overall narrative of the cohesive universe. You know, you can't really just kind of introduce a character and just have fun with it. You know, it has to make sense. There has to be cameos and callbacks and flash forwards and flashbacks and post-credit scenes that all fit within this universe, which it did a good job of, I think. And I was telling you about this, and I've mentioned this before, is I have my own personal formula as far as the cohesiveness of characters for Marvel work for me. And it's interesting because, you know, there's not going to be any spoilers in this, I don't think. I'm going to try not to. But Captain Marvel is a very, very, very powerful character. And just seeing how that's going to fit in with the other characters, I can't help but, like, compare and contrast Captain Marvel, who is just almost like Superman of a character, in a sense, to another Avenger, like Black Widow, who's just really good at flips and kicks and shooting pistols, you know, and you know, she has a whole other part of the team and stuff and another function. But you know, when you compare kind of like that, it's apples to oranges. I wonder what it's going to be like in Endgame, because now we've seen the trailer for Endgame before that comes out in pretty much a month. And she's going to be in that, and you know, is it just going to be her up against Thanos? Because she could probably carry her weight in a battle between her and Thanos. You know, or is it going to be like this big team effort? Now all these other questions are requiring answers. I don't know anything else you're thinking, because I'm kind of blabbering on at this point. Yeah. Did you not have anything else to say?
No.
I don't know. It's one of those things that you process it as you're talking about it too, you know, and it's fun to, you know, and we talked about things in the car ride on the way home that I'm forgetting to mention now, but it was a fun movie, and I did like it a lot. And yeah, I don't know, I guess that's kind of it. I'm trying to like talk a little bit more because I didn't really film pretty much anything with this video at all. We kind of just went to Disney Springs and got tickets. We had dinner at Chicken Guy, and then we went to Sprinkles, and then walked back and watched the movie. And so this is probably going to be one of the shorter videos that I've done, but I'm sure after this trip that you just saw, this staycation at Disney and Universal and SeaWorld, and I'm sure all those videos, I'm still kind of editing them together. They're going to be pretty long, so maybe a short one's going to be kind of nice to slide in there. And you've probably noticed that I kind of changed my outro, and I can probably, I guess, address that because I was having trouble with like not copyright, but just all those videos that I used that old music on. I don't know, they kept on getting like demonetized and stuff. I thought I had like the license to be able to use that song, but apparently I didn't. So I just decided to make my own, and that's why it kind of took a little bit for those videos to start coming out, because I was literally making a new outro. So I hope you like it. I just kind of played around on GarageBand and kind of put together what kind of sounded fun, and I kept on adding like instruments and sounds and all that, and it became just a cool percussion outro, which I don't know if is going to be the outro like forever, but it's good enough for now. So yeah, and I'm still kind of getting over being sick from that trip that I had with the family. Vernon has since segued and slid out of frame here because I did that thing where I talked for 4 minutes and she just kind of stood there and just smiled, which is always kind of awkward, but we can say goodbye, right?
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming with us to Disney Springs for a very, very quick trip, and we'll see you soon with something fun, right?
Yeah.
Bye.